What is up, y'all? We're doing a unrealistic Warriors rebuild. I just felt like it. I simmed the last two games. Technically, we won. Technically the Warriors won tonight against the Blazers, so I just force won that one. But we did lose our last game against the Clippers, and it looks like it dropped us to the sixth seed. Um, the Warriors don't really care. Did Steph make anything? Cade, second team, and then Curry. So my plan for this is just to get weird fast. Grizzlies versus the Warriors, and we win. So we will be the 7th seed. Dylan Brooks matchup in round one. I'm gonna I'm gonna move Jimmy back to the small forward, I think, and then move Dre to the 4. This year doesn't really matter, obviously, but he can be a power forward center. That's fine. And I think I'd rather start Kevon Looney. I guess I can just set it. I think I have injuries off, so yeah, that's fine. All right, simulate the round. And we actually won 4-1. Series where Steph averaged 30, Jimmy up to 23, 14 for Pod, 17 for Kuminga. How did come on, Looney do? Braxton Keys here? Pistons legend. Kevon Looney gave us about 8 and 10. So uh probably gonna lose this one. 4-2, that's fine. Jokic won. He got 4-1 and he won the conference finals MVP. And then the Knicks win in 7 against the Timberwolves. All right. If the player's on a team, I'm overriding it. Nobody makes the Hall of Fame. Nobody gets their jersey retired. We end up with we don't have a pick. Miami has it at 20. I'm not worried about this stuff. We'll just pop in the draft, see trades. Um, Crazy trades happen if you view the draft. All right, we are going to view the draft just to see how things shake out. We aren't going to be picking. The Hornets trade the 5th overall pick for Duncan Robinson and Wiggins. I don't love that trade for Charlotte. We'll go to like pick 15. Bulls are trading their 12th overall pick for Miles Bridges, it looked like. So Charlotte's been busy. Last one, KCP in the 16th overall pick get traded to New York. Okay. Gonna accept both of these team player options. That's pretty, or team options. It's pretty obvious. And then we're gonna try and extend Kaminga. Actually, so who are we losing right now? A good little bit. I am. Let me just go to. We got the bird rates on 3 players. We're gonna give Kaminga as much money as we can. And my reason for this, actually, we'll sign Looney back on a minimum. And then I guess, and we'll bring back GP. Okay, so we did sign all 3 of those guys. Now, the reason I really wanted to give Kaminga the deal is to give him a contract for us to be able to trade. Because outside of him, Draymond, I really don't want to trade Draymond. Obviously, truthfully, it makes a lot of sense right now. You know what? I might try and get him back, but just seeing what the market is for him before he regresses, I think makes a lot of sense. I'm pretty interested in doing this. Mikal Bridges. We would have to give away Trace Jackson Davis. For our backup shooting guard, point guard, we get Seth. We just had to. Um, Always been a big fan of Seth, and it just kind of makes sense. But I want to make moves, but I'm just kind of stuck on what I want to do. There are some players. I do have some players that I have in mind, but I'm gonna go to player progression. Draymond is gonna regress though. I'm just very hesitant on what a Draymond trade would be if I trade him. I think he's very valuable for this team. And like I kind of just don't want to trade him because of how long he's been there with Steph. But the Mikal Bridges trade on the table, I feel like I could do something with. Like I don't even want to keep Mikal. I want to trade him too. I'm gonna do it. I can probably bring back Draymond. Worst comes to worst. Done deal. And none of these trades are speaking to me. Like, Jarrett Allen's interesting, but does he really push the needle? Although he would make the Cleveland Cavaliers worse. He's only 27, but we'd have to give up a first round pick. Ugh. All right, we'll go to player progression. All right, we're going to do this trade with the Nets for Cameron Johnson and a top 10 protected Philly pick. Moses Moody and Gary Payton are out of here. Probably going to look to flip Cam, but he brings in more money for us to keep dealing. We're going to trade Buddy Hield and Pacome for Royce O'Neal and a first from the Suns. The Cleveland Cavaliers are going to give me Max Strus and a first for Royce O'Neal and Guy Santos. Or Gui, maybe. We're going to bring in Drew Eubanks and a first for Kevon Looney and Quinton Post, I think his name is. The Knicks are going to give me Mitch Robb and a first. All right, we're going to go to free agent or the regular season and just sign people because I think we have like 8 people on our roster right now. Oh, they filled it out for us, so they actually didn't do a bad job filling it out. The Mavs are willing to part with a first round pick from the Lakers for Dwight Powell. The 2 big things I'm focusing on right now are getting first round picks and acquiring contracts. We're going to take this Dario Saric deal. I know there's a couple firsts on the table, but Saric gives us a bigger contract than what we were working with already. Milwaukee Bucks give me Dennis Schroeder and Rashawn Holmes. We get Jordan Hawkins and Jose Alvarado. I mean, we are just trading people, so I'm not going to like worry about showing every trade. We'll get Nikola Jovic and Keyshawn Johnson for Jose Alvarado and Monte Morris. Now we're going to start trying to do some big trades to actually make this team feel like something. We're going to take Aaron Wiggins from the Thunder. We signed some guys in free agency, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, just to get some salary. We're going to trade them along with Aaron Wiggins and a first for Chris Paul. Extra contract, man. I cannot stress how much that is going to be important for us. We're going to grab Andre Drummond and Sam Hauser for Jeff Green and Chris Paul. I don't want the Celtics to have sim legend Andre Drummond on the team. All right. We got a good amount of contracts I think we can actually work with now. So let's go try and make some deals. Yeah, I accidentally way overpaid. But we brought in Dame. And it took Mikal Bridges as well as Kuminga and like a lot of our pick capital. I didn't even mean to. I was trying to get the deal done with Kuminga and Cam Johnson, and it just wouldn't go through. And then I accidentally threw Mikal Bridges in and forgot to take out some other stuff, like some of the picks, and it got accepted right away. So I mean, the team still looks good. I'm not done yet. There is some center play I want to shore up. And we just brought in Bam Adebayo in a trade for Jose Alvarado, or we got Jose Alvarado. We gave them a couple first round picks, Cam Johnson and Mitchell Robinson. And we are going to move Bam over to the 5. Right now the starting lineup looks like this, but we cannot have Sam Hauser at the 4. Got to go back and make some more trades. Well, I didn't expect that to work. I wanted Ben Simmons, and I just literally traded straight up Sam Hauser for Ben Simmons. That like almost never happens. You know the deal. We move Ben over to the power forward, small forward, and he can be our starting power forward for now. There's still some players I want to look at. Okay, this is gonna take a minute because I'm gonna try and get 120 more million dollars on this team right now. So it starts with Shake Milton. The one cool thing about doing all these trades and signing all these old guys in free agency, it gets them back in the league for like a year. All right, for a weird trade, I don't even know if we win. We get Klay Thompson back. I just had to do it. And you know I got to give him his number back. Goes up as a small forward as well. And then I'm going to go try working on getting Draymond back. I think that's going to be super tough. The team looks pretty solid. But if we can get Draymond, that'd be really nice. Yeah, the money is what's making it hard. If I can just find another 20 million somewhere. Man, it's funny. You get into a rut with these trades, and then all of a sudden teams will give you Luke Kennard in a first. Luke Kennard's making almost 4 million. I was gonna just do this Jalen Tyson trade. I am considering just doing this because of Jalen Tyson's value, but I'm gonna assume that the draft pick's gonna be more valuable for us. Hey, welcome back, Gary Payton, for all of a minute. We were actually able to just sign Malcolm Brogdon to a mid-level exception, so that's pretty dope. Take Dwight Powell's money. So now all of a sudden, at the bottom here, we have 1, 2, 3 contracts that add up to pretty decent amount of money. I'm about to take one of these first. Take a first from the Thunder. I am worried about this one because I feel like Maxey might be hard to trade, but we are going to do Maxey Kleber in a first. Hopefully there's a deal up for Maxey. Okay, we're good. There's a few. And just like that, we've worked up to Harrison Barnes. Although, that'd be kind of cool to bring Harrison back, too. I'm sure as a small forward, he goes up. But no. We're going to use Harrison. Whoops. He go talk to the Knicks. Oh, no. 6 mil. Why is it 6 mil? Oh, he's making 25. Why did I think he was making like 22 million? The Bucks are willing to give me a first for this Lakers first. Kyle Kuzma comes in. I mean, that's fine with me. All right, we're going to do this trade to bring in Jalen Tyson. I didn't want to get rid of Andre, but maybe we could bring him back. It takes a first-round pick as well, but running low on options. We're going to bring in Colin Murray Boyles, Jalen Clark. Picked up Nick Richards. Oh, my gosh. Actually, let me go talk to the Knicks because Nick Richards might be something they're looking for. They do have Trace Jackson Davis. Forgot I gave them him. Kuzma. Nick Richards. The amount of finagling I have had to do. All right, we're going to bring in Jet Howard. Hopefully that's enough. 26K. You have got to be kidding me. Traded 2 firsts for Cody Williams. I mean, the fact that we're this close. I think we've just taken like the entire league's guys on minimum deals. All right, baby steps. All right, I'm officially giving up on the Draymond Green deal. We got Derek Lively. Instead of going Bam at the 5, we'll move him back to the 4. And now all of a sudden we have a starting lineup that is Steph, Dame, Jimmy, Bam, Derek Lively, Pod's off the bench, Ben off the bench, Clay's off the bench, Kuzma off the bench, and Seth Curry's still here. We'll go sign a couple more guys. Jeff Green's like on his 5th stint with the team in like 2 days. So who are some vets we can just put on the team? You can come win a ring with us, hopefully. Javon Carter. Nice to see ya. Bruce Brown. Can we get Bruce? Tried Bruce. Almost completely forgot that we have Kyle Kuzma still. So, no, we aren't done. We have to keep making moves because I don't want Kuzma here, to be honest. I just wanted to see if they'd accept it. I didn't really think they would. I might have overpaid. But we brought in another California dude, DeMar DeRozan. We literally just traded for DeMar DeRozan for Kuzma, Exum, and a first. I'm mad at it. When you look at the roster, the fit, there's some question marks. I think we need a backup center. I really do. But so far, the team looks nasty. I'll go see if there's a center I can just pick up in free agency. There probably isn't. Actually, I'm gonna wait a day. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see where some of those guys in free agency go sign for nothing. Because like a Bobby Portis on a $2 million deal becomes really valuable. Game 1, we win 150 to 111. Dame has 33 and 9. Steph 26, 5, 9, and 4. Yeah. We actually didn't rebound well. Bam only had 4. Lively only had 6. I mean, I guess it was just really spread out. The lowest on the team. DeMar had 0. Dame had 2. But other than that, guys were getting boards. Yeah, I'm good. Game 2 is a 130 to 120 win. Yeah, we're gonna be all right. Um, checking out free agency. I might have screwed things up for teams. Bro, we are just killing teams. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. All right, we'll sim like till December 1st, see where those guys end up. So on December 1st, we are 21 and 2. Um, probably not too much we really need to do. Damn, DeMar went down to 12 points a game. But to be expected, I mean, you just have a team where everybody is really good. So John Collins still here, Bobby Portis, all these guys are still here basically. Damn. I might have fucked shit up by doing all those trades. Those guys might never get signed. I think we just won the NBA Cup. I was gonna try and show it, but the sim actually went fast for once. My goal right now is to have us somehow beat the 73-9 Warriors, but we're starting to lose, so it's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be impossible now. We have to win out. And we don't. Lost by 30. The Rockets have had our number. Losing to them 3 times. They have had our number. So what is killing us? They got Dylan Harper. Damn. That's pretty tough. All right, I guess we're going to stay put. I looked at some trades. Nothing was really there. We're pretty good, obviously. So, and we lose 2 straight. Steph won the 3-point contest. Over in the All-Star game, we only had one. It was Steph. He scored 17 and 8 in it. Bruv. We just lost to the Clippers, bro. I mean, it's because we're fully vets and they're just getting gassed. I think I am only going to do 1 year this. It'll be really tough to keep this team together. Most of the guys are under contract for a little bit, though. Losing to the Spurs sucks, too, because that could be really tough for us. We are second in the conference. After our great start, we have fallen off. We're not even going to win 60 games. Okay. It's going to be close. And we did it. We won 60. 61-21. Shea, MVP. Ace Bailey, Rookie of the Year. Anthony Simons, Kessler, Scoot, Maxey, Pop, and Aaron Phillips. First team, second team, third team. We didn't get anything. We got Bam on the second defensive team. We will be taking on, in the play-in, the Portland Trail Blazers. I don't think we should have too much trouble. Game 1 is a loss, though. Game 1 is a loss. What is going on with our team? We shorten the bench. Game 2 is a 1-point win. Game 3 is a good little win, 14, I believe. And we lose game 4 by 1. We're going to just switch Shaden Sharp's matchup to Jimmy. Game 5 is a loss. Game 6 scored 80.5. Oh my god. I absolutely stacked this team and we didn't make it out of the first round, so. Alright, I contemplated restarting this video, but we're not gonna. We have contracts we can trade. And since I backed out, I think we saw. Did we see the conference finals and stuff? That might have been last year. I don't know. Forget what I said, but it looks like we just had a rematch of the finals, and I think it went the other way. And so they get the revenge. That's actually kind of sick, actually. They got Paul George? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I don't hate the fit of Paul George there. I'm sure he was ass because obviously this game hates him after this year. Man, what went wrong, Paul? All right, but we got stuff we can trade. LeBron retires, Chris Paul. Kyle Lowry. I didn't even do that intentionally if I traded him there. That's funny. I'm just going to overrate anybody I really can. Yeah, Steph. No, no, no. All right, so we got 1 more year. We got 1 more year to get this done with Steph. Clay, same deal. No. Seth, bro, yeah. That's fine. Would have liked to get him a championship with the team. Damian Lee goes out with Seth as well. Okay. Pop retires. Everybody has random fucking picks because of me. That's funny. I want to see, is there like a guy in this draft? Floyd Morrison looks pretty dang good. 6'7" could be Dwayne Wade. 19. Shoots the hell out of the ball. Great. He looks good. Dude, if I could somehow get in there, pause. I don't think we have no picks. Before guys start regressing, I'm going to make some trades. I'm going to keep Dame. Oh, Dame expired. Also, I might have forgot to mention, I turned off progressive fatigue this year because I think that's what killed us last year. Okay, so we get Lively back, but Dame is going to be a free agent. Has a real deal from the Pistons, so we'll just backload it. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Dame was like the whole reason I wanted to do this. All right, we got to start moving some of these guys. That's the best offer I can do for Dame. We aren't gonna get Dame back. Damn. All right, we're gonna trade. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna trade Jimmy for Brandon Miller. Younger player, less money. Does that free money? Oh, we can get Dame, bro. We are good. Wait, Dame, sign that shit though. All right, we got Dame back. We lost Jimmy, but we got Dame and we got Brandon Miller. We low key might have got better. Um, I don't know how that just worked out for us. Now, before we get to regression, we're gonna get rid of Ben. We could go get Zach LaVine. Could be cool. What kind of year did he just have? Not the best. Josh Hart didn't have the best year. Neither did Max Strus. Aaron Gordon's coming off a pretty solid year. I would love like two really good players. Obviously, that's asking a little bit. We are gonna bring on Zach LaVine. Why not? Actually, we don't need Zach. Although he could be a 6'6" man for us. Dame's gonna regress down to an 86 probably. Actually, we'll trade Zach. That was stupid. All right, we need a starting. Oh wait, we have. Let's move Brandon Miller over to the small forward. Make sure he goes up. Okay, so if we're looking at our rotation, it would be Steph, Lillard, Pods, Brandon Miller, Clay, Adebayo, Nurkic, and Lively. I want to upgrade the backup positions really, and then I feel okay. Let's go with. We'll go with LaVine. Jalen Johnson at first is pretty interesting. I don't want to give up Clay. I know it's stupid and it might hinder our progress this year, but was Josh Hart still a positive player though? Four wins added. Or we could go with Aaron Gordon in a first. He's coming off a great year. I might just do that. Try not to think about it too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not Trey Murphy. Aaron Gordon in a first. Love it. Try and fix these backup positions a little bit. We'll also bring in Dalton Connect. Do we keep Marcus Smart? I'll trade Marcus for 2 first. So who are the people who offer me 2 first? Spurs. I think the Spurs could be really important. Well, we're only doing 1 more year, so I don't need to hinder the Spurs. Who ends up having a bad year? Probably the Hornets. All right. Play progression is probably going to be ugly. There's going to be a little bit of regression for Steph and Dame. Steph goes down 1, Dame down 3, Aaron Gordon goes down 1 after a great year. Clay goes down 1. All right. Can't believe we lost in the first round. I am going to sim. Probably not make too many changes, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so it is trade. Oh, I meant to hit yes. I mean, we are really good, but damn, I sold again. Curry is having one of the most insane years of his career, shooting 47% from 3, a number he's never even really came close to. That is crazy. Um, check out Bam, 17-9. Brandon Miller, 16, 10-11 for Lively. Dame's down to 15, but he's shooting 50, 40, 90 almost. Aaron Gordon, Pods, Dalton Connect, Clay. Really good team. I mean, I'm not surprising nobody by saying that. Timberwolves are still a 2 seed. The Mavs are a 3. Rockets, Spurs, Thunder. It's a really tight race. We could definitely fall out of the 1 seed. The one change I made to like the coach stuff is I made us shoot at will. It was set to patient offense. Steph wins the 3-point contest again, and then obviously he's an all-star. Bam's an all-star. And that's it for us. Oh yeah, where did KD go? The Lakers. Seems to do that quite a bit. They're not even in the yeah, they're in the A seed. Interesting. All right, we'll sim to the end of the year. We did re-sign both Clay and Curry for 4 more years. They're both supposed to retire, so I don't think it'll matter, but just thought for fun. We are losing a little bit here. 50-15 right now. It'd be interesting to think about where Steve Kerr ends up in people's like mindsets of best coaches of all time. Um, as we win 63 games. Obviously, he always has had the no, he's always had the players. I think his first year as coach, they won the championship. But I feel like most times when you look at Steve Kerr led teams, you never like if they lose, you don't feel like it was his fault. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad take. Maybe 2016 people did, but I don't remember that being the discourse. We take on the Pelicans. They got Zach LaVine. He ended up here. Did they do the Trey Murphy trade? That's funny. He ended up where I almost traded him to for Trey Murphy, but they got the deal done with Denver. Denver didn't even make the play in. Are we worried about this team? Should we be? Probably. Asa Newell. I don't know how to say that. Oh yeah, we'll let him shoot. Let him shoot right now. He does not have it figured out right now. So Zion's gonna get guarded by Bam. We'll give him a little bit of a gap. Give him a gap. Force him middle. Go under everything. Always stay attached. Try and front. Oh no, they'll throw lobs. Yeah. And then when it comes to Levine, what kind of perimeter defense? Brandon Miller. Okay. It's gonna come down to can Asa Newell or Newell beat us. But actually, so if I have Miller guard Levine, that means Lillard guards Newell. We're gonna move Lillard to the bench for this series, which means we'll go ultra big. I think that works. We could even have Clay start low key. His perimeters in 80s. Oh yeah, we're fine with this. So we'll delete this. Restart. Now, do I want Bam on him or do I want? You know what? No, we'll go with. I think we'll go with Aaron Gordon because Bam has really good help defense. No, we'll go Bam. We're not gonna overthink it. Go Bam. And then who's starting at center? It's Kessler. That's fine. Lively. He has A-3. Oh, this will be Aaron Gordon. This series is gonna be one in the backcourt. Game 1 is a win by 5 only. Great game for Zion. Game 2 is a win by 15. Okay. Game 3 is a loss by 15. Zion is putting the work on them boys. Is he shooting the 3 well? He's not even shooting the 3. They gave him a 73 pointer. All right. Game 4 is also a loss by double digits. Oh, now they got Schroeder starting. Or was he always starting? No, they switched shit up. Pivotal game 5 is a loss as well. We're about to have regular seasons back-to-back years and lose. Um, Clay's been good in limited minutes. Connect hasn't been. Oh, our big's got to play more minutes. Oh my God, that's why we're struggling. Brandon Miller's only playing. No, 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 no. I have faith in us coming back. We didn't have our best players on the floor enough. Okay. We win that one. Everybody put up 20 points damn near. All right. Pivotal game 7 now. I guess every game 7's pivotal, but we get off to an early lead. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Blow them out by 30. That's all we had to do. Let me just copy and paste the Pelicans plan. All right, going against Dallas in round 2. This is going to be a battle of the bigs for sure. At least we got Lively. They got Robert Williams. The thing that's going to be tough about the Mavs, bro, is just this dude. Who do we have guard him? Brandon Miller. Anthony Davis. Get guarded by Bam, Gafford, Derek Lively. And pray to God for the best. Hopefully AJ Johnson doesn't have a legacy series. We win game 1 by 3. Win game 1 by 3. Aaron Gordon didn't have a good game. Clay's hooping for us. Game 2 is also a win by 7. AJ Johnson not going too crazy. Game 3, we lose. Had to lose one. Please don't lose back to back. We do. Of course we do. Bro, Clay is earning these minutes, bro. I don't even care. Take some of Dame's away. All right, each of the starters are playing 38 minutes. Game 5 is a loss by 2 points. OKC was a 7 seed and they made it. They're not a legit 7 seed. They are a scary team. I didn't realize it was a 6 and 7 matchup. This is a good chance, bro. We have to win these next 2 games. The Spurs have already been knocked out. We don't have to worry about Wemby. This is a really good chance to do it. It'll be our last chance to do it with Steph. Bam gets it done. Bam's our best player. Steph was 4 for 17. What's his yeah, he's shooting a lot. Let's we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Game 7 to see who will take on the Thunder. The Mavs get out to a big lead early. We're trying to come back. Had it cut within 10. And we lose again. So that'll be the end of this. 3 players scored 20 points. Kyrie just went crazy. Wins Western Conference MVP. And then they go ahead and win the NBA Finals. Wait a minute. If Steph didn't retire, bro, I'm not quitting. Hold on. Steph and Clay neither retired. Oh, we can keep going. We got to get a championship, bro. Yeah, we ain't worried about this. See if we had any picks. We didn't. Accept Dalton Connect's option. Accept or send the offer to Derek Lively. Lively's a free agent. Is there anybody else that we are losing? Curry, Bam, Brandon Miller, Dame, Aaron Gordon, Pods, Connect, and Thompson. I think we are good. We just got to bring back Lively. All right, hear me out. We're trading Bam for the first overall pick in last year's draft. I'm assuming he's going to progress. That could be a really bad move. We'll see. The Jazz are willing to take on Jeremy Grant's money, which will ideally open us up to sign Lively back. Okay. Okay, we got Derek Lively. We feel good about that. We're going to take a first from the Oklahoma City Thunder, as well as from the... Oh, no, we're not. I don't want to have to give up any of our picks. Take 2 from the Wizards. Take a Bulls first round pick for a young guy for 2 bums. All right, this Cavs pick is really valuable. I'm taking it. We're going to take Clay back with a first. All right, let's go to play progression. Actually, I lied. We're going to fill out the roster. Who is like the youngest guy? Malachi Flynn? Sure. Okiki? Sure. All right. Play progression's probably not going to be kind to us. Steph down 1, Lillard down 3 again, Clay down 2. This year might get ugly. It might get ugly. I brought in young guys to hopefully be better. I don't know, man. I think we fumbled big time. They have us as the 29th best team. There's like no way, right? All right, we're going to get Tyrese Maxey with the hope of trading him. This Charlotte pick's super valuable. Actually, hold on. The Bulls have Luka and Jaren Jackson with Buzelis. Jaren Jackson is on the trade block, it says. What do we got? I'm not giving you Floyd Morrison. All right, let's go make some trades to get up to like 15 million or whatever we need. Damn, they got Bradley Beal on a $6 million deal. Oh, we got to bring Draymond back. I'm not even going to trade him. Get Tobias. Look at all these dudes on the G League side. Like Lindy Waters. Amir Coffee. Traded Aaron Gordon for Keegan Murray. Now Keegan Murray and a Magic top 3 protected pick. Not the Magic. The Hornets pick will land us Aaron Gordon. All right, we landed Jaren Jackson. I had to give up a lot. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, the team looks bad. We're not going to be good. We'll see how we start. I mean, so far, so good. 4-0. I really wish 2K would figure this out, man. This shit is so annoying. All these good players just going to sit here. Like Dante DiVincenzo is going to sit in free agency after being the starting point guard on the NBA champion last year. So currently we're 8-6. We got to make some moves. Yeah, I think I'm out of moves. Dame, I don't want Dame starting. I want Morrison starting. He's playing really well. We got the whole squad back together, basically. Draymond, Looney. Oh, yeah, we bad. Well, somehow we lucked our way into a Tyler Hero trade. I don't know how. I don't know if he really fits. We've given up almost all our picks. I think we'll give up Pods, bro. He's been really good, though. I think I want Suggs. I get Suggs a lot, though. What's Jared McCain's perimeter defense? 93 three-pointer? Although, yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll trade Norm Powell. All right, well, we made trades. I don't know if we're exactly better, but we're something. The lineup is all 80 overall players or better, so that's something. It could be a lot worse. I think we're gonna be good. All right, we're currently 5th. I mean, is there even trades that I could make? There's got to be a Norm Powell trade. Somebody's got to want Norm Powell. What if we do? Man, we might have to say bye to Dame. Dame and Santi. Okay. There's Mitch Rob, Jay Hart, Jakob Podol, Pirtle. We'll take Jakob. More balance off the bench. All right. We will keep Simmons now. Steph again won the 3-point contest. He was again an all-star. I don't think we had any other all-stars. Oh, wait, Jaren Jackson. I forgot to look for him. He is not. No more all-stars. So, all right, let's go to the end of the year. We finished the year really well to end with 50 wins. Steph didn't make an All-NBA team. Wizards had 3 guys make the All-Rookie team. One of them is 25 years old, 26 years old. We'll simulate the play-in. And we are taking on Houston in round 1. Not the best matchup for us Jimmys there. They got Amen Thompson off the bench. Yeah, I don't like our chances. Game 1 is a win. Can we win? Game 2 is a loss. Game 3 is a loss. Game 4 is a win. Game 5 is a loss. Force a game 7. Guys, come back. Guys, come back. And we are eliminated in the first round again, dude. What a disappointing rebuild. That's going to be it for me. I will say, in a 3-year period, we won a lot of games. But that doesn't matter. We suck. I suck. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, if you liked it, please leave a like. It means the world. All right, peace.